apologize for what we just saw, what we just experienced. I don't really know how to feel about that.
I'm as big a J-Rock fan as just about anybody, but there is a line, and it's one that J-Rock habitually steps over, and I think that's what we had seen right there.
Well, we apologize for what we just witnessed out here. We took a few minutes to regroup. J-Rock way over the line, and as if we haven't had enough obnoxious personalities.
Well, I am a J-Rock fan more than most, but there is a line that you had mentioned, and J-Rock habitually steps over that. Now we're going to go into hashtag Big Facts. It's Big Facts time, Joe.
I admire Hannah Lightning for what she wanted to do and stand up for her family name, for herself, for her late father, but I was just very, very uncomfortable seeing her put in the line of fire like that. We talked earlier that Calvin Couture did not attend here tonight. Many people feel he's avoiding Andrew Palace, but one athlete did volunteer to stand in and take the spot of Calvin Couture in one-on-one action here tonight. He's Jason Page of Big Facts. Eli Shelton leading him into battle. We saw Big Facts get involved in the Commission versus Crumbles and DeFarge matchup a little bit earlier on, in the broadcast as Lendl is forced to hold the ropes for Page.
Well, he's undefeated.
Big Facts believe they're undefeated. Believe they defeated both teams, Crumbles and DeFarge Commission we saw earlier. I'll give credit.
Look at that muscle. Look it out.
Page has put on a lot of size since we've seen him 3 or 4 months ago, but please calm down. Well, we'll see if that size is helpful against a man who's never needed size to achieve big things in Premier. Littlest welterweight, former welterweight champion is Nate Wings, and we've seen him attempt to get back into welterweight championship contention over the past number of months, and much like we saw earlier with Cisco, Nate Wings is fighting out of his weight class right now, but we do know Nate has never complained regardless of the size of the opponent.
Well, Nate Wings definitely doesn't have a problem being the smallest dog in the fight. We know that how that old adage goes. But he's going to be going up against Big Facts, which he's never done. He's actually never defeated either member of Big Facts.
Well, that's true. I mean, that is a fact. At least not that I'm aware of.
Well, it hasn't happened here in Premier.
Yeah.
That's the matter at hand. So
right, well.
He's actually got a 0 on the wins column.
What is Eli doing? Calm down.
Well, he wants to get the perfect seat.
What is he? Is he like a sugar rush? Like, what does he eat?
Excellence.
He eats excellence.
Yes.
Okay.
He eats excellence and he pees positivity.
I'm sure. Yeah, he's just the kind of person I'd love to be around.
Actually, no, he pees negativity. That's why doesn't have any. It's all positivity.
Well, happy as P turned up negative. Be that as it may, Nate Wings is trying to figure out the conundrum of Jason Page, who has certainly developed a lot of thickness on his frame. You can tell he's working hard to perhaps offset some of that size disadvantage that he had to deal with from Crumbles and DeFarge, from the Commission. And I like the determination on Nate Wings' face. I like the fact that he's trying hard here to figure out a way to get and he got the bigger man down and riding him a bit. And Big Facts love to humiliate their opponents, and Nate Wings giving it right back to him.
Well, it's not a big fact that anybody wants. Humiliation by Nate Wings. And I know you're going to say he's a special competitor. He's one of a kind. He'll take to the air. He can change direction. He's quick.
And Page looking for a cocky pin. Oh, it could cost him here. 2 count only. And reverse back around. And both athletes jockeying for position here. Wings just doesn't have enough mass to hold down Page for a long period of time. But by God, he's going to try. Look at this. Every attempt at pinning combination he knows. And Wings elevated. Check this out. Into the Hurricane Rana. Stacks him up on the shoulders for 2. And Eli having a connection fit. And Eli almost got it. Look out.
Now, why would Nate Wings take a shot at Eli Shelton?
Have you met Eli? Why wouldn't you take a shot at him?
Well, Eli was just trying to help his tag partner, an undefeated man, I might add as well, Jason Page. There's no reason to be for Nate Wings to take a swing at Eli.
Let's see. And Page is able to use that power to cut Wings off at the pass here. Jeez. Heavy-handed is Jason Page, and even though Big Facts have this terrible attitude, as Page now into the cover, 2 count only, you can't deny the ability they possess.
Terrible attitude. You and I must see 2 different people out there.
Yeah, there's Nate Wings, there's Jason Page.
I see, not that, I meant the team of Big Facts.
Nate sent to the floor in front of Eli.
I see confidence. I see excitement.
What do you see now from Eli?
Well, I see, I actually see the Big Facts tights of Jason Page right now, trying to admonish the referee.
Why don't you look outside the ring?
I see a camera guy, another camera guy. One looks to be 20, the other can be 102.
Mike Zeal, appreciate that compliment, but be that as it may, Nate Wings is in a bad way right now thanks to Eli Shelton. I like that you looked at everything except what you were supposed to.
Well, Eli Shelton is a more auditory type of person. You can hear him.
Meaning he doesn't shut up.
Well, he's got a lot of big facts to put out there.
Oh, sometimes too big. He hadn't said one honest thing all day. All time I've known him.
That's not true. He said, "Hi, my name's Eli Shelton."
See his papers to prove it? Nate Wings is the elbow up. These are habitual liars.
Maybe truth benders, but
Wings up the back of Page and Eli's got the foot of Nate Wings. Come on.
Nothing wrong with some alternative facts.
There's nothing wrong. What's wrong with that? Jason Page, the pump kick.
Nothing. It was a pump kick. Nothing wrong with that. 1, 2, 3.
2 count only. Well, I think the rest of the Premier Tag Team Division might think there's something wrong with Big Facts.
I bet they do. They're worried because they're undefeated.
Big Facts don't have the power to stop a match. And by the way, the earlier matchup was declared a no contest because everybody left the ring, not because Big Facts rang the bell.
Well, I believe that meant that Big Facts was awarded that matchup, were they not?
They were not. Look at this delayed vertical suplex. Check out the power of Page.
And a nice little tune to go along with it.
I'm impressed by Page. I can't deny that. 2 count only.
You know, we've had an art show. We're having a competition of singing. We're going to get some twerking. I'm going to start right now.
And Ashton Day's not even here.
Well, he loves to twerk and sing. And maybe put on an art show.
And very few of those things he does on purpose. As Page now the chin lock. And I admire Nate Wings here trying to play through the pain. But this is clearly, without question, it's the best we've ever seen of Jason Page.
Well, absolutely. You mentioned earlier about he put on the size. He's taking this very, very seriously. You know, they're 2 kids that they got their shot here in Premier, and they've really ran with it. Undefeated in competition, making friends everywhere they go. Beloved by people, far and wide.
European-style uppercut.
You know, we mentioned earlier that Carter Robinson, well, I mentioned earlier that Carter Robinson is probably going to end up buying the city of Cleveland.
I somehow doubt that.
Perhaps we could have Eli Shelton and Jason Page be in Cleveland Parliament.
Then I maybe would relocate to another state. Nate Wings following through in the corner.
You can go to Michigan. That's where Detroit is.
Well, that is a fact. Detroit is in Michigan. That's not where we should leave it. There's a drop kick by Wings into the lateral press, and Page gets out. Is there a way for for Wings to accurately pin Page with the weight discrepancy.
He's going to have to neutralize Eli Shelton as well, first and foremost. And Nate Wings is going to have to do what he always does, use his speed. Use that quickness, use the ability to change direction, and force a guy to go from offense to defense, get him stunned and get him off his game. That's how Nate Wings was welterweight champion.
That's true.
See, there's a fact. That was nice.
Nate Wings was welterweight champion. And notice how that fact was said by somebody not in the team called Big Facts.
Well, you see they're rubbing off on him.
I'll check out the squats.
Never too late to get a workout in.
Well, might not be the best timing. Most weights don't kick back and try to free themselves.
Well,
Nate Wings did.
Not usually.
And Wings fighting for whatever he can here. Enziguri kick.
And Eli Shelton looks concerned.
Eli's very concerned. Page trying to reverse things.
Oh, it's his friend and confidant.
And Wings sends Page into the corner.
How would you feel if I were getting beat up by Nate Wings? Wouldn't you be concerned?
Oh, I couldn't even bring myself to explain that to you. And Nate Wings on the top. Nobody there for the double stomp.
Nate Wings was aware, smart. Oh,
swings through into the splash.
Nate Wings, innovative offense every time you see it.
Into the cover, 2 count only.
That's the second part to that question you asked me. Innovative offense is how he's going to put away Jason Page if he so determines. I think a big factor would be a big factor.
By the way, Eli was halfway in the ring there. Can you say something about that? No, I didn't think so.
Well, I didn't see it from my vantage point.
You're sitting next to me. Nate Wings charge again. Jason Page gets the boot up.
Yes, but I'm on the left side of the monitor.
Oh, duck the head too soon. They'll give Nate a chance to open this matchup up. Axe kick. Oh, nicely done. Page got spiked. This could be it. Page could be knocked out. 2 count. Will you get this guy out of here?
Well, he's got a legal right to be there. They're a tag team.
He does not. Get him out of the ring. Help. Almost contact made with the official. Now Page pushes Wings into the referee, and I don't think that was an accident.
No, I think the referee dove in the way. Bad positioning on his part.
Dove in the way.
And now Big Facts standing up, defending himself.
And now Page is telling Eli to get the chair. Whoa.
Hey, wait a minute.
We know that music.
Yeah, but
that's the commission.
Yeah, but they're not scheduled.
Lux Vegas and Jackson Cade. And while Eli's waiting for the commission, Wings just crucifix rolls up Page and he beats him.
No, wait.
Wings beat him. Wings a wave to Shelton, and he's out of there. Nate Wings pulled out the victory, and Big Facts. Eli has no idea what to do. Big Facts got by their own method. Interruption.
No, hold on. That didn't count.
Commission didn't even need to come to the ring.
There's no reason for another person's music to play or people to be coming out here while there's a match going on with Big Facts.
Including Eli. He shouldn't have been out here. Big Facts got one up by the commission, and Premier's Tag Team Division not going to take their return lying down, and that is a big fact.
I reject that decision.